I'm Olivia Rutman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Kids Care Finder. Kids Care Finder is a website that connects families with all types of childcare, programs and activities, and service providers for their kids. It's really designed to be that one-stop shop that parents need to find everything for their kids from birth to grown. So I was on maternity leave with my third baby boy, and I had to find new childcare options for my older two sons. And I spent the entire first half of my leave on the phone, doing tours, sending emails, doing nothing but trying to find programs for these two. And I had this beautiful little baby that I wasn't even getting to pay attention to, and he was just sleeping on me while I was making calls, sending emails, and it was so frustrating. It was so exhausting and draining, and I had finally hit a wall. I needed a home daycare, and as many of you moms know, those are impossible to find. You have to know someone who knows someone who knows how to get in. They don't have websites, they don't have social media. And so I just ran out of places to call. I mean, I knew there were more out there, but I couldn't find them. And I was so frustrated and discouraged. And I just, in a very angry, upset moment, I said, there needs to be one place where parents can go to find anything they need for their kids, whatever programs, whatever care, whatever activities, regardless of how old they are, or if you have a stay-at-home parent or a working parent, that there's something for everybody in one spot. So the mission and vision of the company is really just to be that invaluable resource that parents can keep coming back to as their child's needs grow and change. The relationship will be with the families from when the kids are born until they grown, and it will provide them with so many different options for service providers, programs, activities, and childcare. So with Kids Care Finder, you can come and search by a number of different provider categories. So you select the category you want and your location, and then you can apply a number of different filters to make the results very meaningful to you. So if you're hiring a nanny and you want someone with infant experience, you want a certified teacher, or you want somebody who's CPR or first aid certified, you can filter by those things. If you want a daycare or preschool and you want someone that speaks another language, or you want a school with a religious affiliation, you can filter by those. So it really gives parents a ton of control to be able to filter down the results just so they see the providers that would work for them and their family's unique needs. There are some other resources that exist in the marketplace today, but here's really what sets us apart. Number one is that we do not charge the families to use our platform. Childcare is expensive enough, and we will not be adding to that burden, so our platform will always remain free for families. Number two is really the number of categories that we offer. So other platforms today might offer 1 or 2, maybe 3 categories for children, but we're going to have over 30. We're really going to be that resource where you can keep coming back as your child grows and develops and needs that next thing. We'll be there for you. Number 3 are the unique actions you can take from our site. So not only do we offer messaging where you can interact with providers on our platform, but we also have wait lists. So you're able to add yourself to a wait list, know what number you are, and be notified once you're number 1 on that wait list so that you can update your status, apply, schedule a tour, whatever you need to do to be ready to fill that spot. We also offer customizable online applications so providers can select which fields they like to capture from families, and you can apply for their program right through our site. And number 3, my personal favorite, is the automated online enrollment. No more 2 hours at the table filling out a stack of paper enrollment forms. When you enroll in a daycare or preschool, you can do all of your enrollment electronically through Kids Care Finder. We will send it off to the provider. You'll be able to upload their contract, your vaccination records, the physician's report, and everything will go in one electronic package. Kids Care Finder truly has something for everyone. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom, whether you have a newborn or a moody teenager or anything in between, we have got you covered. You can find mommy and me classes. You can find toddler fun activities. You can find after-school care, summer camps, sports and rec, and a number of different childcare options. And if you're relocating, we'll even have things like pediatricians and dentists and mental health support for kids. We have special needs categories. We've got you covered at any stage of parenthood for any age child. We understand that trust is one of the most important factors that come into play when you're finding care for your kids, and we're here to help you through that. Well, you still need to do your due diligence, but we'll provide you with resources. For licensed providers, we'll run a license verification. So every year we'll make sure that their license is active and in good standing with the state. For our unlicensed providers, they'll be required to clear a basic background check when they sign up. And if everything came back clear, they'll get a badge that lets you know that they've cleared that basic background check. If they don't have a badge, it means that they haven't committed any severe crimes, but there could be 1 or 2 minor items that you might want to review before hiring. You will also have the option as a parent to run a more in-depth background check before you hire anyone who's not licensed, where you can choose if you want their motor vehicle record, their county criminal, and there'll be a number of different options that you can do to make yourself feel comfortable. We also offer reviews, so you'll be able to see right from other parents how they felt about hiring the specific provider and what their experience was. And finally, we have customized provider pages where you can see a free-form description of the provider. They'll have the option to upload an introduction video so you can really get a feel for their program before reaching out. In addition to helping families solve this huge crisis of finding care for their kids, providers also have a number of other benefits when using our platform. The way it's set up, it's really designed to help them cut down on their administrative load. So with the waitlist tool, right, they can keep their waitlist all automated through our site, and people can update their status, apply, enroll, do different things while they're waiting for a spot to become available. With our customizable online applications, providers don't have to pay for a separate service to be able to accept applications electronically. They can do it all through our site. And then the online enrollment is a ton of paperwork that they don't have to print, hand out, file, double check. It'll all be done properly through our site, and the parents can upload the additional enrollment items that are required as well. So what they'll end up getting is more visibility and less back-end administrative tedious work so that they can really focus on what they do best, and that's taking care of the kids. So our go-to-market strategy is really going to start here in our foundation and our roots in our backyard with San Diego County. We'll be launching this July in San Diego, and then we'll be looking to add the rest of the Southern California counties throughout the summer. So we'll start with 4 provider categories, and then we'll look to continuously add more counties and more categories throughout the next year and a half until we are statewide. At that point in time, we'll take a short pause while we invest in some technology, brand, and design enhancements, and then we'll really be setting up our team to scale so we can begin our nationwide expansion and bring Kids Care Finder to every family in America. The feedback we have been getting from our local community has been incredible. We have been hearing from providers and parents, and really the consensus has been, when can we sign up and start using this resource? So we are so excited to get this launched and grow and scale as quickly as we can to really help solve this childcare crisis.